Okay, today we are going to look at the Konflikt 47 British Automated Infantry with the HMGs. Let's open them up and have a look. Now, I had a bit of issue with the automated infantry from the starter set because of there's a bit of miscast on the MMGs, and there was just the whole issue of me running out of accelerant, which would make them a pain to put together. Now, I know I'm a glutton for punishment, so I've got another 5. Now, obviously, to open it up here, you've got some bases. Yeah. Now, they're just the standard warlord bases, which is fine. And you open it up and you get this highly expensive bit of cardboard. And then you get a blister pack. Packed for you by Becky M. Now I'm assuming, can you see that? There we go, in the corner. Now, let's open it up and have a look. Oh, God. Oh, I need some of it. Now, I probably recommend keeping these because they're good for stippling and things like that. I actually ran out, so I ended up throwing mine away, covered in glue. So what we've got here, obviously we've got things that you expect to get. So we've got some arms, and you've got, well, luckily we got the HMGs because that's what it says in the box. Though they've got all these ammo belts for the don't know where the ammo belts are meant to go on the HMGs. There's nothing on the picture that shows where the ammo belts go. So what I might do, I might just put them on my MMGs, give them extra ammo belts. So you get some bodies, you get the HMGs, you get the heads. I'm going to end up with loads of heads because you get 6 in a pack, there's only 5. So, well, I say loads, I'll end up with a couple of heads. And then there are 5 sets of legs. So, should we have a quick look at these? Now, you have 5 bodies. Now, these bodies look all the same to me. The bodies do look all the same. I don't know if they're meant to be different. I suppose that they do have 1 or 2. Actually, no, they are slightly different. They do have the angles of the hips are slightly different. So so let me just get those 2. Show you. Are they slightly different? They do look. Oh, one's from the back, one's from the front. That's helpful, isn't it? I'd probably say yes, they are slightly different angles. So I don't know how many different ones you get, but you get slightly different angles. But with that and the legs, I mean, you've seen I've shown these before. They got some good detail on the legs. Yeah, with the rivets and things like that, and you get 1, 2, 3 different types of positions of legs. though you can chop and change and show them, and chop and change them about. Arms, yeah, well, it's teaching to pulling teeth here, but these are the same arms as you get in the starter set. There's two general types. A few more would help with the different poses, but that's all you got. So if you wanted to cut them up and produce a different position, you can, and it's probably, if you want a huge amount of variation, if you're going to have lots of them. If you're not going to have lots of them, then you might decide that it's actually not worth it. So here we have the not the MMGs, the HMGs. Now these HMGs, they're all the same, so I'm only going to show you one. Yeah, it's quite nice casting there. Yeah, see, quite nice casting. Nice crisp casting there. There's a few bits of flash, but that's easily to cut off. Just be careful not to take off any detail, like I did with the finger from the last one. And then you have the heads, yeah, which are basically coffee pots. They're coffee pots with two LEDs in. Now, they're all the bits. So all the bits are here. They all look pretty good. There's not a huge amount of mould lines on them, and all this flash that's on it, you can just take that off with a knife or something like that. So just be careful not to take off any detail. They are pretty detailed for what they are. I mean, they're robots made of plate and don't necessarily need to be hugely detailed. And they will be fiddly to put together. So I would recommend you have, like I say, accelerant, and also I'd wash them first, because I've had issues with painting metal models from Warlord. Not that it's a big issue, you just wash them first. It's a release agent or something, it's not still on the model. So do that and you shouldn't have too much problem painting them. And just warm water and washing up liquid, and accelerant, because that'll help put them together. Otherwise you'll be there for hours. Yes, I hope you enjoyed this. Very simple, very quick. There's no point me doing something which I've pretty much already done, which I did in the starter set, because they were there in the starter set as well. Apart from they were all but one of them were MMGs, and these are all HMGs. So, but they look like the same base model with different guns. Okay, hope you enjoyed it. Bye bye. Okay, in summary of the HMG automated infantry, yeah, they're fine. They're good sculpts. You can modify them if you have a creative tendency to chop up the bits. You can glue them together, and there are plenty of examples of that all over the internet, and even on the Warlord website and battle reports and things like that. So I haven't done that, but that's more than possible to do. It's a versatile kit. I do like it, but unlike the HMGs, the MMG, sorry, which had the miscast, the HMGs don't have any miscasts on them yet, and overall they're a nice, crisp, clean model, and I would recommend anyone get them. But get some accelerant and be prepared to assemble them slowly and dry fit them before you do it. Here are my automated infantry with HMGs. You get 5 in a pack. I haven't finished basing them yet. I've still got to put the flock on. And I tried to get a rusted effect. I don't think I've done it very well, but it's the first time I've tried. But I've also got to varnish these as well.
and these will go nicely with my other 5 that came with the starter set. That's the last one. And once again, all these models were purchased by me. Waller Games did not give me anything free of charge. And if you've liked the video, click the subscribe button, and I'll see if I can get more filmed.